What's up, people? Mike here, and this is Metro 2033 Redux. This is Chapter 6 D6, and this is Cave Part 1. So, we finally have made it well, not quite into D6, but we're pretty much like right there. And there's at least 3 specific areas where you're fighting a bunch of creatures, and this is the other area that on Ranger Hardcore really not looking forward to. Even though you do have your teammates with you, I'm really not looking forward to this area on Ranger Hardcore, especially the battle in Part 2. That area in the original game was fucking tough. On this version of the game, I'm just not looking forward to it. So you notice I picked up a key to one of those lockers, and I decided to run back here because it does give you a little bit of ammo. So, and that was actually the last locker I needed. Oh, the last locker that I had to go to get the required 15, I think is what it was. So if you've been following my guide and have gone to the lockers I went to, if you just go to them again on your second playthrough, you'll be there won't be any problem about getting that achievement. I don't think I mentioned it, but as a, screw it, I'm finally getting these videos done. I am drinking a Fat Jack Samuel Adams Special Edition beer, double pumpkin. It's really fucking good. I don't drink very often, but when I do, these special limited edition Sam Adams drinks are really, really good. I'm not trying to promote the product or anything, I'm just saying it's really fucking good. So, and I've been working the entire weekend, so I can finally relax, and I decided to treat myself to a nice refreshing drink. So they want you to stay with I forget the scientist's name or whatever the hell he is. I believe he can actually die during this area, since they specifically say, keep an eye on him, keep him safe. He does actually do a decent job of defending himself against the Nasalis, so it's not like it's not an escort mission per se, in the fact that he can actually defend himself, so you don't need to constantly babysit him. As you'll see here, I believe it's here, there's a point where I literally have to back away from this battle because I'm getting attacked from 2 different angles. And as I said, this is another point where the reload time on this Shambler is just atrocious. But the thing that saves me is the fact that I'm with my teammates. And I believe that was a random explosion that happened. I don't know if a teammate threw a grenade or what happened there. But I believe it's in this next area I actually get the achievement for using, I think it's 75 med kits So between 2 playthroughs, that's not too bad. I don't believe that you can accidentally kill your teammates, since I clearly put at least two shotgun shots into my teammate and it didn't do shit to him. It kind of like stunned him for a second, but that was about it. Yeah, this is just sad to watch me slowly running away from those Nasalis as I'm trying to reload my gun and not get damaged too badly. But that's the tonic, man, for using my med kits a lot. And these last couple videos have quite a few achievements pop up. So trying to remember what, there's a couple others, and I can't remember what all of them are. But so this is one difference from the original game, because in the original game, when he dies, he kind of gets just jumped by a random Nasali as he's trying to open the door, and he just ends up getting killed as your teammates try to save him. But in this version, you get thrown into this little cinematic, and he basically gets dragged into the other room. He just detonates a grenade and kills himself and the Nasali. And the one thing that kind of annoyed me is that even though I don't really need it, in the original game when he died, he usually dropped a VSV rifle with like a silencer and a scope on it. So when I first played through here, I was expecting him to drop it, but he just ends up dropping the Kalash assault rifle that you start the game with, which it's not necessarily a bad assault rifle, but it's not one that I really care about. So if you want the gun, you can pick it up, otherwise just stick with what you have. And I will see you in part 2.
Ульман, правее. Чуть что, сразу